to play.
Hola, mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello, my bunnies. How are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew, Shadow, The Water's Edge. That is such a creepy sound. I never heard that
Hi,
before.
I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's really helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is.
Yeah.
And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Thank you, Nancy. Okay, I didn't realize that I could actually chew on these. Oh my gosh. Coco Kringle! Alright, sorry. There's nothing new from the previous game, so that's good. Sort of, actually. There is one little thing that's new, but that's only because of where this game is set in. Scrapbook! So, I actually want to bring this up just real quick. Games 1 through 10, you will have difficulty playing on one of the newer computers, only because these are used to playing on either Windows Vista or an older Mac, or even Windows XP, I believe. There is a way to play them on your computer, and I've actually played all 10 of these games. Most of these games I've actually explained to you how you can install them correctly so that you can play it on your new computer, which is really nice. All of the games up until game 15 or game 16, you have to have a disc. I can't remember which one, but either 15 or 16. After that, you absolutely do not need a disc to play them, which is super cool. Super cool. Yeah. Alright, so let's actually go ahead and... Oh, wait. I love playing with her lamp. Okay, so this ship is from Ransom of the Seven Ships. This is from Warnings of Waverly Academy. If we had a chance to back up, I'd actually show you a certain bookcase, or tiny little closet where Nancy keeps all her memorabilia.
After a string of tough mysteries, I've decided it's time to take a break to do a little sightseeing. I'm taking P.G. Krollmeister up on his offer to send me to his favorite ryokan, or traditional inn, in Kyoto, Japan. I'll spend the days teaching English, and my nights with Bess and George,
Cool.
exploring the sights, fashion, history, and nightlife of downtown Kyoto. From what I hear, the inn I'm staying at is known as one of the scariest places in the city.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure why people say that. I might have to poke around a little to see what's really going on at the Ryokan Hiei.
She cannot take a break. If you've seen the 2007 film Nancy Drew, you'll see that Nancy basically goes through PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, except it's not stress. It's like some sort of like emptiness. Oh, I forgot how Ned described it. She's excited when she's on a case. And even though when the case is done, she's happy for them, she's sad. And it's because there's no more excitement, no more adventure. Nancy has gone through so many cases that she just wants to continue being on adventure. Anyways, I am gonna... actually, I do not know. Actually, considering some of the puzzles, I've actually never played this game in Senior Detective. I probably should try it. But right now, I think I'm gonna stick with Junior Detective. Ooh. This is beautiful. Ayo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people are working here? Or staying here? That's interesting.
Hi, I have a reservation under Nancy Drew.
Portraits do not flip
Do you
like that.
believe me now? Oba-san, it only fell.
It did not. You know better.
I'm very sorry. She's just a little upset.
She does not want her here. Tell her to go. Now.
What was that about? Why is she upset?
Please, don't worry about that. Here, this is your room key.
Room 21? No, 24. Yep.
Thanks.
Your room is on the second floor. I've already had your bags sent up.
Cool.
Please, my name's Miwako. Come to me if there's anything you need.
Thank you, Miwako. What the heck is that? Hi.
Is that a robotic cat?
Yeah, Suki. Isn't she the greatest? Rentaro got her for me. I've wanted my own pet cat for forever, but I can't have one at the ryokan. I came into work one day, and there she was, right next to the sweetest note from Rentaro.
I've never seen a robotic cat before. What does it do?
She's not on it. She's Suki. It's okay. She didn't mean it.
Huh?
Actually, she doesn't really do much. Mainly sits. But, oh wait. I just learned something neat. Suki, tate.
Alright.
Oh, that's great.
Kind of.
That's all I remember right now. But she can do a lot more. I should figure out what the rest of the commands are, come to think of it. Although, to be honest, it's a little more believable if she just does what she wants.
True.
What is a ryokan?
A ryokan is almost exactly like a hotel or spa, but far more traditional.
Oh yeah.
This ryokan has been in my family for generations.
Not surprised.
Passed down from mother to oldest daughter in order to preserve the traditional style, the food, the caretaking. Every little detail is as it would have been generations ago.
Cool.
How long has the ryokan been in your family?
A very long time. My grandmother says it has been passed down since the early 1700s.
That's impressive.
So one day you'll pass this place on to your daughter? That must be very nice.
Well, I'm the younger daughter. My older sister Yumi will be the one to take over the ryokan.
Oh,
My grandmother's offering a few classes in traditional arts. She's in room 18 at the end of the hall.
Cool.
your grandmother seemed very upset about the portrait breaking.
It's no big deal. She thinks it's a bad sign that the portrait fell from the wall.
Why is that?
It's a very special portrait. It's one of the 2 remaining images of my mother, and it was taken shortly before. It's one of my grandmother's favorite portraits.
What? 2 remaining images? I mean, I've played this game multiple times where I actually have, like, most of the game memorized. But I actually do know that... I'm not going to bring it up.
What happened to your mother?
I shouldn't bother you with our problems, Nancy. Please, it is very nice outside, a perfect time to relax and enjoy your surroundings. Nancy, please be careful. There's too much broken glass.
I know, I'm just looking at it. So, you saw how the portrait flipped, though, right? It flipped at least twice. Or once. Because it went boink, boink. Yeah, it flipped once. No portrait falls like that. It had to have been forced. Hello?
Hello.
Nancy, you made it!
Yay.
How was your ride?
It was pretty good.
I love Japan. I have done so much shopping.
Oh my gosh,
and Georgia's
Beth.
convention is crazy. I've never seen so many people. It's totally sold out.
You sound pretty excited.
Well, yeah. Kind of hard not to be here. I don't even know where to start. Have you ever had mochi? It's a revelation, Nancy. I'm not even kidding. And the shopping.
Conference me in already.
Oh, yeah. Did that do it? No? Okay.
No, hit the... No, the...
You do it then.
We
Poor
all on?
Bess.
Yes.
Yep. Why is that so hard?
It so isn't.
Anyway, what's your story?
Poor Bess.
What are you up to? You coming over?
I'm still getting settled in, but I'll be out to see you guys soon.
How's the... whatever it is you're staying at?
Ryokan, it's great. A little strange, though. When I was checking in, a picture fell off the wall, and everyone was really weird about it.
Huh. Oh no, our train's going to be here in a sec. Gotta go.
See you, Nancy.
Bye. Alrighty, let's explore. Okay, so room 18? Oh, cool. Wait, what time is it? Oh, right after 7. Nice.
Nancy-san, please sit. It is a pleasure to meet you properly. I am sorry for the way I behaved when you first arrived.
I understand.
It was very impolite.
A little.
Please, forgive me.
Of course, don't worry. It's nice to meet you as well.
That is very kind of you to say, but I must always worry about the guests who stay with us, especially now.
What do you mean, especially now?
Are you here for a lesson today?
A lesson? Sure, why not?
Yes.
Today, you will be learning katakana. To the outsider, katakana always looks far more difficult to learn than it is. You just need to be patient, and you need to learn to see more than you are used to seeing. There is a book to help in the chest.
Cool.
Practice until it looks like your name, Nancy, not just some lines.
What do you mean?
Although there are many Nancys in the world,
True.
your name belongs to only you. It has always been yours. You must try until what you see on the paper is not just a word. It is you.
Cool. Alright, so if we ever mess up, we can always click on this to reset. Basically, what you gotta do it in numerical order. Otherwise...
Whoops, another mistake. Well, that's what the extra paper's for.
And you don't want to deviate too much, otherwise that same thing is going to happen. You want to do small, steady strokes. Small and steady strokes. Booyah. And boink.
Not quite. Time to try again.
Ah, Nancy, you're too meticulous. Alright, small and steady strokes. Some. Oops. Zoom. Da-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-dum. Da-dum. Ba-dum. Da-dum. Ba-dum. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum. 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 Ba-dum.
Very well done, Nancy. This is the best I've ever seen from a new student. I knew you could do this well. Leave this to dry, and I'll have it brought to your room to remind you of your success.
Thanks.
Have you always lived at the Ryokan?
Since I was born,
Wow.
Have you ever left?
I have. But I never found anywhere I wanted to be as much as here.
Aw.
Have you always offered classes?
No, it is new. We have developed a reputation, and for many years I've wanted to teach our guests.
That's good.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
You mean good night? Ooh. Interesting. Writing Japanese. So, the recording should be clear enough for you guys to read this, which is really nice. Katakana. Nan-si-dwu. So, there's N-A, there's N. Is there no C? What the heck did we just spell? What? Oh, Nanshi. And Drew, so there's the R-E. That's the one that we used. I don't see a D. Huh. I wonder what we spelt. But I don't see how my name can be spelled. And no, my name is not Rabbit. My name is Allison, as I have stated in the intro. So, yeah, I have no idea how my name will be spelt. Unless we use the hiragana. Nope, even there I wouldn't be able to spell my name. Huh. Anyways.
It could be fun to practice a little.
Ha. Zoom. Ba-dum. 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 Wow. Da-dum. Ba-dum. Yesum. Da-dum. Ba-dum. 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 Boink. Did you notice how it was fading? I was almost able to do it in one. Anywho. Alright. I think we're good. Anywho, we can still explore the place. Ooh. Nope, guess not. Alright. I'm hearing this weird sound. Is there anything? Ow. Dum ba-dum. Yazum dum ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Oh, there's this noise. So what does this do? Fills up with water. I think supposedly it's supposed to keep the deer away.
Whoa, hang on. Men only right now.
What?
What do you mean?
The baths. The blue banner means the baths are for men. The red banner means women only. I don't know why we don't mention this at the front desk. This is useful information. Anyway, I'm Rentaro. I'm out in the garden if you need anything. Ooh. Ow, that hurt.
I bet.
I'll have to wait until later.
Alrighty, daddy then. I want to talk to Rentaro. Rentaro. That sounds like a hero name. Hello, Rentaro. Are you eating something? Oh no, you're...
Hi again. I'm Rentaro. It's nice to meet you officially. So, you're still here. That's surprising.
I'm Nancy. What do you mean, surprising?
Did I say that? Whoops. So, you're American. From New York City?
No.
No, a place called River Heights. It's in...
Oh, okay. That's one of the places I always wanted to go. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to live there, but on the other hand, you'd have to be crazy not to live there. It's one of those, unwinnables.
Yeah.
Do you work here?
Technically, it's a complicated thing we've got going on. I'm sort of like the handyman around here. So, should I bother getting to know you, or are you going to be like all of the rest?
All the
What
rest?
do all of the rest do?
Get spooked in the middle of the night? Pack their bags and never come back? Even the ones who come to see the ghosts. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you this. Oh, well, already did. If you see Takaido, this conversation never happened.
Right.
Ghosts? What ghosts?
We got one of those, haunted hotspot guides.
Booyah.
So we get a lot of ghost hunters here. And that's always a treat, because they're totally not obnoxious.
So, people think this place is haunted?
Well, some people think this place is haunted. Kind of like some people think the moon landing was faked, and some people like adult contemporary. Don't be one of those people. You like puzzles?
I guess you could say that.
I figured. You're going to love this. It's called a nonogram.
What's that?
It's just another example of how awesome numbers are. Letters are cool and all, but they just make words.
Right.
I mean, get with the game, letters. Numbers, on the other hand, get a few handfuls of those, and you can make a bridge, or send a person into space, or express the makeup of our genetic code, or they can make a neat picture.
Okay.
Take a look in here. All you need to do is look this over and finish the pattern. And when you're done, picture! Here, take this. Give it a shot. Bring it back when you're done, and I'll give you something better.
Sure.
Alright, so,
And there are instructions inside in case you get stuck.
cool.
Can you tell me anything about Takai?
She can be a little tough, but she's really wonderful. She works herself way too hard, though. I wish I could get her to just relax a little. But you can't tell her to do anything unless you want a lecture back in return.
I take it you've been lectured by Takai before.
I pretty much grew up here, and believe it or not, I was not always the saint you see standing before you. So, I've been on the sad end of a lecture or two. But
Or
I've
20.
overheard more. Always hilarious when they're not directed at you.
Maybe.
Miwako seems to really like Suki.
I know, which is great, because that girl is hard to buy for. And it's been sort of a gift-heavy year. Either she's getting crazy sensitive or I'm becoming a huge jerk. Hard to say. It's definitely one or both of those things.
I'd say both.
What are you building there?
Oh, this! This is the Rentaro 4000! I sort of got inspired by Suki.
I bet.
What's it going to be?
A robotic dog! Or maybe just a robotic dog's leg. I'll be honest, I had no idea how long these things take to build.
Especially
But
when
then
you have
again,
something else
a
doing.
dog's leg is not a good gift without the rest of the dog.
True.
Sort of borders on creepy, come to think of it.
Is it going to be a gift for Miwako?
Oh, definitely! She's my robotic muse! But she's not robotic. Not that you think she is. And this is why I work with machines. They're totally oblivious to awkwardness.
At least he knows what he is.
I'll let
Not
you
that
go.
I'm saying he's awkward.
Catch you
but
around!
He just seems to know really well about himself. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and pull out this. Using the number clues, fill in the blocks to create a picture. And rows or numbers represent a group of filled in blocks. In rows or columns with multiple numbers, the groups appear on the grid in the order listed. There must be one or more blank squares between groups. Jeez, I'm stuttering. Start with large numbers. The row of 5 can be fully filled in. Also look for overlap from opposite edges. In the last row, count in 3 from either side to find that the middle square must be filled. You can mark known blank squares with an X in the first column with 1, 1. That means the next square down must be a blank. Really? Oh, okay. No, I see what it means. The middle and last columns can be marked the same way. In the columns with 2, 1, since the top square is filled in, The next square down must also be filled in, completing the group of 2. The third square must then be a blank. The group of 1 will be in one of the last 2 squares. Continue working around the grid until the final image is revealed. Cool. So this one I think is similar to the example. So we fill in all of these, and you right click to mark an X. Either that, oh yeah, you do have to mark an X. 1, 1, 1. Okay, so that means, there we go. Oh, snappy doodles. Nope, nope, nope. I meant to do that here. Okay. Not here. Okay. Okay, so that means this is 3 here because this is a 3. And this is 3, 1, which means since 3 is on top, 3 has to be the one that you have to start with, which means this is the 3 here. This is 2, 1. We've already done the 2. There's the 1. 1, 1.
I did it!
I don't even know what the picture is supposed to be. But since we're done, we can give this back to the Rentaro.
Hi!
Considering what happens towards the end of the game. Shoot, I just spoiled it.